These are 6 things that changed for me when I became a match bettor. In at number 6, I knew the sporting calendar. I know when Cheltenham is, I know when the Grand National is, I know when the Football League starts, I know that the Scottish League starts this weekend, I know when Wimbledon is, I know when the World Cup is, I know when the Euros is. I just know the sporting calendar and I get excited to know what offers are coming in relation to those sporting events. Now, before I get into number 5, if you could like and subscribe, that would be massive for me and help support me through these videos. So I'd really appreciate that. Click the link below. In at number 5, I get really excited when a horse places rather than wins. Definitely like if you can relate to this one, that is worth a lot of money in those extra places to us. In at number 4, I can only deal with odds when they're in decimal format rather than fractions, and I will change every single one of my betting accounts into decimal format because fractions just don't make any sense to me. Number 3, I'll check the football results, not because I care about who wins, but because I'm checking if I've missed up on a 2-up, and if I've missed up on a full turnaround, I'm absolutely fuming. Number 2, things that changed. I actually just stopped punting. I used to have an occasional bet, but I actually take much more excitement and enjoyment over making that money and, like I say, having a horse that places or getting that 2-up, or even just bets that come back in the exchange so that my pot builds up. Yeah, I put tiny little accumulators on just to keep my accounts healthy, but I'm actually not that bothered about betting anymore. And of course, number 1 that changed when I became a match bettor is that I was able to subsidise my family holidays. We recently went to Turkey and I was able to pay over £1,000 for the flights. Weekends away, takeaways, days out. It's just that pocket money that we then don't have to find that money out of our day-to-day pay packets or out of our savings, and it makes such a massive difference to then the things that we are able to do. So let me know, what are the things that changed about your life or what's changed for you since becoming a match bettor?